put these back on my quick bar. Let's equip. Oh man, I might want to buy a second battery off of him instead of buying. Where'd he go? Oh, he's up now.
What is it?
Okay, let's go back to the shop. I don't want my inventory open. I want my character menu open. Okay, this should bump up. This should bump up armor rating. 27 to 19. That's not a huge amount. This is... See, I had 32 defense wearing the other armor set with... I had 32 defense with the other armor set. And so the only benefit this offers me is wearing the hat and the, I think it's got a, yeah, 4-piece bonus of plus 20. Let me equip my daggers. My daggers were like 72. No, they must have been, they must have been 68. Because this is plus 10 for having a 3-piece. And then I want a 4-piece bonus. So I want another battery. I got the script. I'm probably just going to buy this if I got the money. My hat's in inventory, but I would assume you can't attach the light to this helmet, so my hat will be done in a minute. Did they change the silver bow icon? Because it looks like it's a little bit better. That's another item I never used, the bow. I think ranged weapons need to have critical multipliers to differentiate. Matter of fact, you could do that on the swords too, because now they have you have the way the swing speed against the damage output. But bows, there's nothing to weigh. The damage is still linear. Maybe add an accuracy. Maybe add an accuracy mechanic. Like this one does more damage, but it's not as accurate. You could also do the draw animations. You could also do the bow draw animations. Slow the bow draw animations, which would be like equivalent to a swing speed. That needs to be on bows. There's nothing to differentiate one bow from the next. It's just buy the highest damage bow available. That to me doesn't make sense. The shield's the same way. Just buy the best shield you could get. There's no disadvantage. There's nothing to weigh. The swords now are proper. This is a perfect example. This is lower damage but super high swing speed. 0.8 to 0.3 is a half a second difference to get that extra 110 damage. That to me is the way the game should be. But there's nothing to differentiate. This silver shield is irrelevant because this has a higher attack and a higher block percentage. I don't really know what they can do to the shields to do that, to make those relevant anymore. And then the bows, they can do a draw animation, which would be like equivalent to the swing speed of the sword, or they could put like an accuracy. Like the gold sword would be massive damage at 318, which is massive damage. It's probably even more than it's way more than the freaking sword. But it needs to be inaccurate or something. It needs some kind of downside to make up. Yeah, this is only 184 and then this is 318? What the hell? I'm gonna have to test this. There's gotta be some kind of downside to this and some kind of upside to this, or this is completely and totally irrelevant. It would also be nice to have a compare window, like I could click on an item and bring up a menu to compare. Did I buy that by accident? Oh my god. Inventory. Did I? Yeah, I bought gloves. Okay. Is it male gloves or female? If it's female gloves, I'm okay with it because, like I said, that can fill an inventory slot. I mean, that can fill... No. Close his window down. There's no disadvantage to me accidentally buying these gloves, because I accidentally bought female gloves, and the armor set doesn't have nothing to... So I get +7 defense for free, because the copper set doesn't offer this. I get +2 to stamina, which is irrelevant. I get 5% stamina recovery, which is okay. Chop power, I get +10 to, 10%, that's cool. +5 to comfort, irrelevant. Comfort expenditure, 5%, that's pretty good. See, none of the stats increased, but my defense went up to 42. Let me equip my shield. Okay, my energy came on and my E-shield, that doesn't stack on, so effectively I have 80 defense now. So that I got a huge benefit there. And I got a spare battery as backup. Let me get my hat out. Is it done, or did I not push repair? Okay, it's done. It looks like it was giving me the icon window to repair it, and it's already repaired. Okay, let me put my hat back on. Okay, so now I got my 4 set bonus. I got a 4 set bonus, and I've got every slot. What goes in the backpack slot? I don't remember. Oh, the jetpack. The jetpack and the glider and the parachute. Okay. So I got every buff I got every slot on my armor slot filled. I got my 4-piece set, which is the only thing positive about the copper armor set, is the +20 to attack, which gets me up to 98 attack, which is good. But
what's up?
Now this is available to me, and to compare it, let's see. You'll see that the buffs and the debuffs is not worth crafting this set, because see, the hat goes to 14. Okay, well this is only 10, so that's only +4. That's not really worth it. Especially since I'm going to be losing +60 to health. No way. What is positive about this? 12% defense. That's the only thing positive. And then there's no debuff on this hat. Well, this hat has a debuff. But I'm not going to give up +60 health for these small buffs. That's not worth it. That's the only reason I wanted the copper hat to begin with, is because even though it didn't match my other set, it still gave me +60 to health, and now it's giving me +20 to attack because it's the 4-piece set bonus. So this actually has nothing but negatives. The only advantage is that it has a 12% defense buff. That's the only positive to this. All the rest of that's irrelevant. Whoa, 120 to health? Does it give me any kind of attack boost? See that +10 to stamina, +10 to +15 to comfort, -8 to comfort is irrelevant to me. I don't see the point. But I do like that +120 to health. This doesn't. Irrelevant. It might be worth getting. It might even actually be worth breaking my 3-piece set bonus. Okay, this has 17 versus this 12. It has roughly the same health regen, 5 versus 6. Wait, oh, this is... Oh, +15 every 5 seconds. This is +6, so it's better health recovery. Stamina's irrelevant, the comfort is irrelevant, and the comfort expenditure is irrelevant, because I think this has all that. Yeah, that's all. The only thing this has is higher health recovery and a higher defense. So it's not... The only thing that makes this good is the +15 every 5 seconds. But I've got the gloves, and there's nothing to compare that to. The boots have, 1% attack. 1% of 98 is not even 1. So that's irrelevant. Plus 6 to stamina is irrelevant. Plus 10 to that's irrelevant. Plus 5 to comfort's irrelevant. Comfort expenditure is irrelevant. It's just plus 4 to this is plus 3. It's all irrelevant. The only thing I like is I like the plus 120 to health on this and the health recovery on this. I don't know, I could do this top, still keep my 3-piece set bonus with the hat, and still get this health recovery. I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy the script, and I'm going to buy this. Okay, so, I mean, I enjoy this part of the game, but there's no, I don't know, there's no clear-cut benefits to one versus the other. The reason I'm not doing the bottom, no, that closes shop down. Cancel. The reason I'm not doing the bottom is because plus 15 every 5 seconds isn't even good as, I think, herbal juice. Herbal juice is 30 per second. So the bottoms there's 15 every 5 seconds. So that's, let's see, 5. That's 10 times slower than what a herbal juice does. So that's why I didn't get the bottoms. And then if I get the bottoms, I break my my hat, my top, and my my boots, which don't have enough of a benefit to break up the the 3-piece. I still get the 3-piece set bonus, but with this, I get an extra. It should be higher than that. Oh, I must lose health here. No? I don't have health bonus, so I should be getting... Okay, I thought this gave me 60, plus 60. This gives me 120, so there's my 180. Okay, so that means none of this has a health bonus. Okay, I thought it was more than that. I thought I was going to get like 700, almost 800 health. I thought I had a huge amount of... Oh, I bet you it's my leather armor and stuff has... My leather probably my leather top has health, and then my boots and stuff had that. All the shit I got away. I'm going to have to play with that. Once I get my colony, I'm going to build all the armor sets, and I'm going to see if it's viable to go all buff, nothing but health, buff, nothing, buy whatever set of armor it needs to buff all of one category and see if it's a viable play option, because see if I can get all the pieces of armor that add health regen, and see if I can get up as high as like the herbal juice, to where I have a constantly active herbal juice, and see if that set is viable for gameplay. With the high tier, it might actually be kind of a fun. It might actually be fun because
hey,
it might actually be fun because a constant active herbal juice would be
talk to you later.
With all low tier armor and a high tier dagger, it might be a very good way to do like a high risk versus reward type thing. Like if I get a hit in, I decimate them, but if they get a hit in, they decimate me, and it might actually be a fun way to play. She looks kind of normal, and she has a normal looking skin tone. I've been getting a lot of dark skin tones that are just disturbingly blackish green, and I don't think she will come with me. Okay, well, she won't come with me. I didn't think she would. But then why does she have quest marks above her head if she will not work with me? What's the point of that? Just because she's randomly generated?
How's it going? That's great to hear. This is a cool cat. I bet she's trying to figure out how to make lifeboat into an Atmos skipper right about now.
Okay, so...
I'd invite her and her group to join us, but some of the people here won't like that. Just so you know, I'm cool with you guys. Never got why we fought in the first place.
Wow.
We're all humans, especially now.
Rao's pants is very low resolution. looking at them on my side screen where they're being magnified and they're very low resolution.
You saw one, right? They're huge, easily over 3 meters. About 4 of them attacked our camp right when we were having chow. They were using weapons
I don't know
too,
what this
broke through our
calm
barriers
means.
like
What does
nothing.
this calm mean? Guinea pig, calm. Is that telling me it's complete? Okay, that's a cool addition, but okay, yeah, that's what it is. It's telling me it's complete. Oh, and I can't turn in my freaking quest to Sarah. Because Sarah ain't here. She got freaking, kidnapped. Damn it.
Oh yeah, they attacked from different directions to confuse us and were communicating throughout the battle.
Okay. That kind of dialogue is kind of cool. You get 3 different options, and you just get to learn different information depending. So it kind of, I don't know, the only value it really earns is if you play through it again, you can choose a different selection to see, just so you can see what all.
Let's see. Let me give you some of this. How's that?
Some of this. Let me give you some of this. Dang it, script that I've already got. No, I didn't learn it. What did he give me? He said, let me give you some of this. And then he didn't give me anything. Okay. Oh, wait. I gotta wait till it. Okay, so let me give you some of this artillery cannon. I guess that makes sense. Okay.
After you guys left, some crazy creatures came crawling out of the dark. They were super quiet. And before we even knew what's going on, they already took off with a couple of our people. It was freaking terrifying.
Okay, and then the next quest mission is supposed to be, I mean, the next dialogue is supposed to be after this, but,
We didn't plan on staying here for very long.
I thought it locked me out, but it didn't. That was good. Okay, I'm full. I need one more nut. And did that trip optimal or reading? It tripped optimal, okay. So we may be able to trip it reliably, but I don't know. The benefits just ain't worth it. I mean, oxygen and attack and defense. And then I don't know how long it's gonna last. It'll probably wear out before I fight anything, so.
I'm no zoologist, but they looked like they belonged to the same family of creatures as the dark spiders they came out during the night. The ones that attacked us were bigger. They were really quick as well.
Are they still alive?
I have to believe they are. In fact, I was just waiting for you guys to come back so that we could rescue them. I know I'm asking a lot, but we have to save them.
Can I get into your shop?
Tell me when you're ready to help. We don't...
Okay, I did that because I want to get back into a shop. I think I have valuables. I thought I had a valuable I could sell him before. Get some of my money back. Yeah, I do. I have a pincher. I had 5 sets of pinchers. The drop rates on the valuables have gone up. To be honest, I wish the whole meat money system would just go away. I wish with the drop rate of the valuables on the creatures, the meat drop rate should go down lower to where you only use the meat to eat to make roasted meat and what is the other one? The roasted meat and smoked sausages. That's all the meat should be for, and the drop rate should be reduced, and then you should have the drop rate on the valuables should be increased. And what you do is you go out hunting, you get your valuables, you turn your meat into roasted meat and smoked sausage to stay alive, and then you sell your valuables back to the NPC to get scripts. That's the way the game should work in my eyes, but I think it's too late to change it now, so I don't think anything will ever be done with it. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. 2.5, no way. 2.5, no way. 0.7 is a possibility. 1.1, no way. So I'm buying the silver script, and then I'm buying the silver daggers. The gold, you can keep it. I don't want it. Let me push 1 and see. Okay, and then
Hello.
you can buy my iron dagger because I got the script. If I wear my silver ones out, I can. I think I have silver. I think I have silver. Stone. This is silver right here. Yeah, I've got 144 silver. I can make new daggers, and I can repair them. So I'm okay with everything. What is the repair? Wait, inventory. Did I buy this? Yeah. Let me learn the script. Let me see what the. Not that. Why? Okay. Weapons. What do I need? 20? Wait a minute. Hold on. 24? Why are the material costs on the freaking daggers so high? It only takes 12 stone to make a freaking... It only takes 10 to make a... Why are these all in the 20s and 24 and... I mean, I understand you're making 2 of them, but... Why is the material cost so high? I mean, I would imagine the repair cost is high too because you're repairing 2 of them, but that seems a bit excessive. He doesn't have.
Hi.
You don't have the gold bow, do you? He does have the gold bow. There's no negative to the gold bow. I'm gonna buy it. I'll buy the script. I don't have gold, that's why I bought it. There's gold right under my feet, but I can't scan for it, and I'm not digging for it. So that will replace my... that'll give me ranged. So I got gold and silver tier weapons. And you can buy my... where's my other one? Oh. Wait, where did it go? Here it is. Okay, I was selling that, and to be honest, I think that's all I want from man. I don't really care. Do I have the pigment script already? In case I want to make ISO, I need to turn my dyes into pigment. I do like that change that they now when you pick up plants and stuff, you do get dye. You don't have to make it like you used to. You have to make, I don't remember what you had to use. I think you had to use certain plants and water to make pigment. Now they got this dye that drops. I think that is a good addition to the game because each plant would have a different color and would just have a random dye or chemicals that you need. Because I mean, to make rust red, you don't need rust red. You don't need something like red mushroom. You just need iron powder and water, and you can make rust red dye. You know, because it's an oxide. It's iron oxide. It's what is red. So that didn't make sense to me, and I do like this system a lot better, where you just get dye, and then you can turn dye into pigment. I think it's the only use for it, but they were supposed to add a paint system into the building, and I guess that's what it would be for, but he's going to give me all of this. I don't want any of it. I don't need any of it. I do, actually, but I'll get it later. I think I'm going to run out of money if I keep buying stuff. Yeah, I only got 300, so...